right, you guys. So right now I'm at work and they got me doing maintenance. It's currently June 16th, 2026, and it's, I believe, 40 minutes. Yeah, 41 minutes to 9 p.m. And I'm vlogging. And I get out of here in about an hour and 20 minutes. But until then, I'm going to get some cleaning done. But right now it's pretty chill. Wow, I'm by myself. I got the rest of the 20 minutes. And I just got to do the floors now. But other than that, it's been pretty chill so far. But I'll talk to y'all once I get up out of here. I wonder how much of this sweeping I can get done in like 15 minutes. It's roughly around the time I got left. Oh, 13 minutes. So, got some trash there. Got a little bit of trash there. Big mess right here. I think I can get a good amount done. Okay, I think we did pretty well. I mean, compared to how the floor was before and how it is now. And we made a major improvement with the time we was given. It's not as clean as it can be, but I also got to wipe up this little spot right here. But it's not as clean as it can be, possibly. But, you know, did my best in the short amount of time I got. So yeah, I also got to do that little thing right there. Oop. All right, man, now all we need is some paper towels. We got back here, you know what I'm saying? Grab some of these. Make sure every table got some. And make sure we're good. Check the. Y'all have a good night. Got to make sure every table has a little bit of something. Night, Lissa. You work tomorrow?
No.
Friday?
Yes.
Okay. I'll see you Friday. Yes. All right. This one. So we made some. Cool. All right, so far so good. So it is 9 o'clock now, and I dropped the tissue. What I need to do now is, night, Dan. Take care. Yes, sir. Thank you. You too. What I need to do now is get back downstairs and go into my nightly duties, my closing shifts, and whatnot. So, yeah, I think we're all covered with paper towels and stuff. This one's a little uneven. Some more here. Cool. Maybe sunglasses. But yeah, with that said, we did it. Good job. So the next day, I'm not gonna lie, this is like right in the middle of the day, and I stayed inside for the most part. It looks like my body needed a little bit of extra rest than I actually thought it would, but I'm gonna be, like I said before, I'm gonna be running back and forth, and first step is to the bank. I made, and I need to go and take care of some things. Make sure, long story short, I got things in the right place, so to speak, and then probably gonna do some more errands. Probably not gonna record that, probably take like a break off recording, and weeklies, well, not weekly, but daily scheduled training. So, yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm losing a little bit of that spark that I had when I was younger, and I'd be using my creativity to make videos. And ever since I was a kid, or ever since I was younger, I used to always have that. And I always used to have that ability to want something for myself and to be a lot more creative when I got older. So it would strike me when I'm either outside or I'm doing something creative in the moment, or I would have this want for myself and to build later down the road. So I reached back into what I wanted when I was younger, and I kind of found myself reigniting that spark. So here I am. I'm outside again, and I'm just trying to find that little moment again, if that makes sense. I'm trying to find what I love through content creation. And don't get me wrong, content creation is one of those things. But I always think back to when I was younger. What did I love most about not only myself, but the creative spark within me? And what drove me to wake up every single day and not overthink? Because as I get older, I find myself being more of an overthinker and more of a procrastinator, I guess you could say. To me, that kind of don't make sense because it's not what I used to do. I know you guys could barely see me, but something has compelled me to make this clip or make this video, whatever you want to call it. And I'm thinking back to a promise that I made to my younger self. And every now and then I talk to myself about it. And, you know, I make these mental notes and I say to myself, whatever I do, I'm going to keep on going up. And no matter how treacherous the road may be, I'm not going to let my younger self down. And the little me is always going to be proud of what I've become and who I've become, no matter what. Honestly, something has also compelled me to just go out and go for a walk. I do this every now and then. I go for walks just to hear myself think and to just uncloud my mind, because where I'm at right now, honestly, I can't even think fully and get into my mind and think about things that I need to think about and clear my head the way I want to. There's just a million different thoughts going on in my head. And right now, I'm not who I'm supposed to be. But every single day, through doing things that a mix that I have this yearning passion for, and things that I really don't want to do, but deep down I know I have to do, and I know it's going to be better for me, I do them. So this is part of what I'm doing right now. And I just want to take a minute to just slow down, just walk, go for a walk, and just lay out my thoughts. I want to lay out my thoughts carefully and make sure that everything is organized, and I move as methodically and as carefully and as positively as possible. Even though I'm not perfect, none of us are, you know, I just want to make sure I do everything in my power to make sure I do the right things and I get everything right as good as possible. So this is where I am right now. Just going for walks. And I'm dipping and diving through branches and trees and stuff like that, but it's okay. It's a nice car. But as long as I get up every single day, and as long as I'm trying and trying and trying, I think I'll be all right, 100%. And actually, I know for a fact that I'll be all right because I put the trust in myself. You know, I believe in myself more than anything. And I speak it every single day. If I speak it every single day, words are powerful. I remember I heard something from Bruce Lee. He was like, even if you're joking, your mind doesn't know the difference between a joke and what's serious. So even if I say something jokingly that's negative about myself, I try my best to not have it negative, keep it positive all the time. So that way, no matter what, when I'm speaking it into existence. I'm speaking good, whether that be on myself or other people, you know? I just try my best to take care of my mind and my body, no matter what negative people got to say about me, no matter what is negative that's being talked about others or anything like that. You know, because when you care too much about the wrong things, then what really matters to you gets lost in the air, and it gets lost forever. And I don't want that. And for anybody out there that might be going through similar things that I am, like overcoming different challenges, or, you know, people speaking negative on you, and they think that you're not going through any pain or suffering or anything like that, I just want to let y'all know that y'all not alone. You know what I'm saying? This month, right now it's June 17th, and it's Men's Mental Health it's Men's Mental Health Awareness. And I just want to, you know, there's still people out there that don't feel alone. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I want to do is I just want to get people together, you know? Get people together that means well, and just make sure they're all right. Make sure we look out for one another, you know? Because when you're isolated and when you're by yourself, it's not a good thing. That's how weak people think that they could take advantage of you, and they think that you're, you know, vulnerable. They think that you can like easily be manipulated or taken advantage of. But when you have a strong community around you that cares about you and cares about other people, then it's going to be hard for them to do that, especially when you get to know one another. Then, you know, you're stronger together. It's like the old myth, not myth, but like the old saying of like, a single branch can break easily by itself, but branches together, like if you join it together, it's like a steel rod, and it's very strong, like combined. So yeah, basically I just want to make sure that I look after myself, and as I'm doing this content, you know, look out for other people, you know, speak words of positivity in belief that, you know, other people can take wind of as well. So yeah, late night thoughts because your boy couldn't sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna be back to putting out content a lot more often. And I was thinking about going into the city, but I didn't really feel like it. I don't think many people do this often. Oh wait, hold up, y'all see this? That's the moon and the star. Well, a star. Look at that. That's so beautiful. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think many people take enough time in the day to do this. Just whether if you're walking or literally being still, just take some time to be still and just think about, you know, how to unclutter your mind, whether that be journaling, whether that be just sitting still and just processing one thought at a time, or like what I'm doing now, walking and just, you know, making sure you're processing everything correctly the way that you can, you know what I mean? Tomorrow, I know for a fact that I have a very action-packed day, and I'm ready for it. You know, it's better than not being productive and just sitting around all day, right? So got to get this redone. So I'm gonna take care of all this and all this because I can do that. Just because, you know what I'm saying, things is a certain way doesn't mean it has to look a certain way, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think I just walked into a freaking swarm of gnats. Just messing with my lip and messing with my eyes, but whatever. I mean, this is summertime. It was just breezy earlier, but honestly, this weather, especially in New York, is very bipolar. So the breeze be going up and down. So it is what it is. But tomorrow I can't do no walks. Well, can, but I'm gonna have to do a lot. I'm gonna have to do laundry. I'm gonna have to go box. I'm gonna have to go grocery shopping. And edit videos, you know, because I'm back into not heavy editing, but moderate editing, if you can even say that. But it's okay. I just want to make sure I produce the best content possible and return to the roots of YouTube, because whatever videos you put on YouTube, I firmly believe that it's you. It's for you. Like, it got to be the original you. Whatever you put out into the net, just be original with it, you know? That's all.
¿Perdón? A ver,
Just gotta make sure that this is properly working, you know what I'm saying? But what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today,
pero como hay café, podemos comer en el aire libre.
it's June 19th, and early this morning, I went to the boxing gym, and one of my coaches actually said that get better, but there's still some things that I can get better at, and you know, I'm happy because the work is working, and you know, slowly but surely, I'm making the strides forward to what I need to do and to become the complete fighter I want to be.